Here we go, back on the plot. Now, as you can see, the grass has started to come up. I was very surprised. It's been 6 days. I know it's usually 5 days and it starts to come, but I wasn't expecting it to come up so quickly or so good. But yeah, it's already starting to come up, so I'm quite happy with that. It seems to be washed out a bit there, because the last video, the night after that, we had a heavy downpour for like 12 hours non-stop. I was expecting all that seed to be washed away and be gone basically. And it looks like I've missed the line of it. If you can see there, which I find quite funny. There's seeds there, but it just hasn't germinated. A funny thing is the foxes have been playing. Look, they've been pulling out all the bits of woven and plastic and stuff. And as I came here this morning, one of them ran right across the back there, saw me coming. This guy's turned back at this plot, so hopefully he's going to start clearing it up. These guys, they've just inherited it next to me. They've showed for one day and I haven't seen them since. But the paperwork, since I took this over, has only just come through today. So I've been working on this without the paperwork, so they could have turned around and said, oh, sorry, you can't have it after all. But that's all gone through, so it's mine. So I've got an hour and a bit, and then I've got to get home to bake a cake, believe it or not. And the idea is to attack some of this bramble and to dig out some more of it that's starting to sprout there, just to keep this little bit going. And then this bit here, this is all the dead stuff from before, but I'm going to have to get some weed killer because it's going to take forever otherwise. And I'm going to have to spray the green Brits and hope that kills off the stuff underneath. And then I'm going to wait for these bits here to start growing, which some of it is there, and spray that as well. But today I really just want to cut this back, see if I can get as far as the fence there, look. And I just want to see what's behind it. You may be surprised what's there. I haven't got the tripod with me today, so I'm just going to crack on, and then I'll do a few bits of video, and I'll find things interesting that I think you might like. And there's our poor shed, and it's the roof on the other side of it's actually given way now, so it's becoming a priority soon. I'm going to have to take a day off work to see if we can rebuild the other pieces that are there, put it all together and see if we can actually make a shed out of it. If not, I'm going to have to buy something. I won't be able to afford a shed. It'll be some sort of storage thing to put tools in, something a bit more secure, or build one out of the bits that are left. Actually, that's an idea. Anyway, let's crack on.
A few moments later.
So I've been going at it for about 20 minutes. I'm already seeing what I can think is a water butt, compost heat, and maybe another water butt, I'm not sure. But I also found all this, look. Yeah, lots of plastic pots, which came out of this bit of bramble here. And there's obviously rubber wool and other stuff there. But also this. It's like a reverse of a ha-ha, so it was obviously used to pile up, and I'm guessing maybe he had a bramble bush just here, say from that bit over to, you can just about see the end of the bush there. So I'm guessing that was a bramble bush, and then that was kept clear for the compost and everything. And then the rest of this was actually used for crops, but over the years, where this is laid unused, this has all become bramble, all the way to that blue sheeting over there. So today I'm hoping to cut it all the way back to the bush, but you can already see, look, well, cut it down before it's starting to sprout, so let's just wait. I didn't realise how much there is to dig out. There's way too much. I'm going to have to use weed killer, which is a shame. And there's my trusty gloves. I'm really glad I bought those for this. There's no way I would have been able to do without them. Anyway, onwards and upwards.
A few inches later.
See, I told you there's a water butts. Still that chunk to go. Now, I'll keep my head down for someone's garden there. If you look at the water butt, it's very stagnant and it feeds from there up there. And the piping's still there. So I'm hoping Oh yeah, and there's the pile I've cut out. There's something interesting I want to show you. When I was cutting it all out, there was a bramble growing in it, so in the water butt. So look at the weed system on this. There we go. Look at that. Pretty amazing. So that was actually growing inside the water butt. So yeah, gonna keep on going. What's the time now? 9, 12. I can have another 10, 15 minutes and then I've got to go. But I'm draining off the water because it's stagnant. You can see it running out. And yeah, it's a case of getting that lot cleared. So I'll get a big chunk of it done now. I'll cut it all back down at the root level and let it die off a bit, and then I'll come and pull it out another day, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm happy about that. I think I'm trying to. So the boundary is here. So I think that grey one belongs to this side, and the other two belong to me. But I'm not really bothered to share the water, so that's not an issue, is it? I'm really happy about that. I'm going to empty them out and reposition them all, and maybe harvest some of those bricks. Because, yeah, I need more. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to move very slowly. The fence over here. There you go, squirrels. There's one in the bush over here somewhere. Anyway, see you soon.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
There we go. I didn't think I'd get that down, to tell the truth. I thought it'd be another hour or so. Obviously there's loads of clearing up to do. And a bit of a pile. But as things go, I'm glad of my I think I spent an hour and a half. No, 2 hours. 2 hours to do that. Sorry if the camera's shaking, it's because my arms are, the muscles are like twitching like mad. I've left, let's have a look at this, because I've drained it. Yeah. It definitely needs emptying. And this one needs draining as well. But, I can't do it at the moment. I'll bring some tools and undo it. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to get my shears, head on home, and I'll tell you what, these shears, by the way, these ones, they're £3 from Lidl, absolute rubbish. They're breaking, they're split, but I only bought them to cut that down because I thought I'm not going to buy a decent pair of shears and wreck it cutting all that down. And to their credit, for £3 they've lasted. But they are knackered. But saying that, I don't think I'll need any heavy shears for stuff I'm going to grow here. So they've done their job. A different view today, there you go. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.